Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first, this. First up, we have this.
This bout is...
You can tell both the time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Nice defense on that hook. How about that time counter shot? Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. They threw the hook. It didn't land. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than have to.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That counter punch caught him clean. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Nice counter. He missed with that jab. There's a counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get...
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both want a highlight reel knockout. Did you see that? Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Good counter punching. Those counter punches have to hurt. No doubt about it, this fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Missing with the hook. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Nice counter shot. Good counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. Let's get it started in round three. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Nice counter shot. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Beautiful counter punch. Just missed with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
It's all offense all the time. Well done with that counter shot. Do you believe this? Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. And there's the bell for round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter shot lands. Catch and shoot. The straight right just misses. And he scores with the counter. They exchange punches. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Perfect counter shot. Just missed with that hook. careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Only catching air with that hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Let's start the 6th. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter shot. Missing with the hook. Nice counter punch. Catch and shoot. Through the hook, didn't land. Well done with that counter shot. He got out of the way of that right hook. Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. That counter punch caught him clean. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Insane action. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
There's the bell to start round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Incredible work rate. Good counter punch. Perfect counter lands. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Good counter punching. exchange punches. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The perfect counter lands. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Nice counter shot. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. That counter shot lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
There's the bell to start round 8. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Jab slightly off target. Well done with that counter shot. And Fist of Fire goes down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Tried to score with a jab. Catch in. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. So it's planned. There's the bell to start round 9. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Those counter punches have to hurt. The jab doesn't quite connect. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A perfect counter shot. To think of holding on here for a minute. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A perfect counter shot. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. The perfect counter lands. Those counter punches have to hurt. His stamina is off the charts. Good counter punching. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I'm worried about these two. And there's the bell for round 10. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right...
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Back and forth they go. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He just misses with that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision.